Hello my people, I am Omega Toys, or Omega if you like to keep it simple. Today we'll be looking at Earthrise Optimus Prime, the micro masterpiece of Wave 1 of Earthrise. Now, at first I was a bit skeptical when looking at this guy and looking at some reviews. His arms are too stubby, he's got really long legs and a really short chest. But after getting this guy in hand, playing with it a little while, it's perfect. Some complaints that I could say is that the paint is not the best. There's some areas, yeah, that's not good. Besides that, he's a great figure. Paint-wise, like I said, not good. But everything else on here is painted perfectly, if not a little scuffed after being used for almost a month and not reviewing it yet. But he looks fantastic. Sculpting, on the other hand, is a different story. Everything looks nice and clean. Nothing left over from those old sprues that you'd find on Gundams. Since that's what they have to print them out in. That's what they mold them in. But besides the sculpting and so many triangles for some reason, that's a lot of triangles. It's very impressive to say that this guy is $50. But also kind of sad that this guy is $50 because we have Double Dealer, who's like the size of the box, and Prime isn't even like taller than Megatron, which he's a Voyager as well. Come on, get on that, guys. But anyways, after sculpting and painting, we'll go on to our accessories, and we get a few here actually, a little bit more than what I would have thought would come with an Optimus Prime. We get the trailer, a little detachable robot helper dude, which only literally appeared in a few episodes and in the original G1 toy, but, you know, nice little inclusion. We get his iconic ion blaster and the Matrix. We'll take a look at the Matrix first, because it's the best of all his accessories. Yeah, it's the Matrix. Nothing else to say about it. It's orange and blue and silver and fits right in Prime's chest. It's good. I don't know what to tell you, it's really good. Ion blasters, it's the same thing, except there's some paint being chipped off here, and that's not too good, well, but I have to let that slide because this whole figure, this is not a prime example. The toy that I've seen other people have is much better quality than this. I'm not mad with it, just disappointed that this guy has so many QC issues and everyone else doesn't. But hey, the little robot guy was already wobbling around the box, so I couldn't do anything with that. The trailer, on the other hand, is a different story. While Prime is all scuffed up with really bad paint, the trailer is made in such nice plastic. Like, it's a decent plastic, but it also feels really nice to hold. And the paint on here does not scuff off. It is nice, clean, straight through, all the way. You get some little stands in order to open up to reveal a battle deck, which has come with every single Optimus Prime from G1 that's had a trailer. Yeah, I'm not kidding, there's a lot. Especially G1 did that, or before this guy. And even in the show, but we're getting off track. He also comes with a shield that just plugs in from the door, and this is more in line to fit with the city modes with Ironworks, Air Raid, what Toki? Isn't that a weapon for Scorponok? I don't know. And also Skylinks. We'll be looking at them next. Just wait a little bit. But the shield is kind of pointless. It was only there just to artificially jack up the price. I know that. But the transformation, on the other hand, is very simple, very fun. Not too many problems here. It really does feel like an Optimus. And you could do halfway for a little G1 reference mode. But this figure feels like what Optimus Prime should feel. The transformation encapsulates that. And once you're done, you get a very nice looking flathead truck. Man, you're really good at being those. How many have we gotten in the... what, 4? 4, is that right? God damn. But yeah, this Prime looks like the Earth Wars and World of War Tanks Prime, which I'll probably put some pictures right here. The alt modes look very similar. But I'm not too mad at that. This guy still looks awesome. I'm going to transform him back and do some size comparisons. Firstly, we're going to do it with Siege Megatron. I can't even talk, I'm sorry. They scale well, considering the show that he was massive compared to Prime. He's pretty good. Next, we got Voyager class Starscream, and Starscream looks pretty good as well. I like how they scale up. We'll do... who can we choose? Oh, the perfect solution. The movie series Optimus, or Studio Series 44 Prime. I'm still biased against the movies because I've grown up with them, but G1 and the movies, they take a lot of inspiration from each other. Of course, they had to take inspiration, except sometimes they didn't even do that at all. Mirage. But besides that, this looks like an Optimus Prime. It just feels like him. And finally, Skylinks for, I can't hold this back enough. Skylinks will be the next review, and I'm excited to take a look at that because it's a great figure. So, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what else to put here. I got copyright striked for the other video. Or, I got taken down, per se, so I'm not going to put any funny meme music in this one. So, just like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Leave a comment down below if you want to see any figure get viewed, and that's it. Goodbye. Also, Skylinks comes with a bunch of these fire effects, and I can't stop messing around with them.